Hey guys, it's Run for Makeup by Ren, and if you want to see my review of OCC and makeup and some other really great products, stay tuned for more. Okay guys, so we're back with another video, and I'm sorry this is not a tutorial because tell them what happened, Melissa.
We did the whole makeup and we were not recording.
No, I forgot to hit record. Dang it, because it's a new kind of camera, so I forget sometimes. This happened to me in another tutorial. But I did her whole face with some new products, mainly products I had picked up at IMATS, and I've been itching to try. Unfortunately, we didn't press record, so it can't be a tutorial. No. But we're going to flip it around and talk about the products. And Melissa is going to give her feedback as like a client wearing them. So, and I'll tell you what I think about them. So, let's zoom in so you could see her look. Okay. So I went for something really bright. So here are the eyes. Close your eyes. It's really bright green and teal and dark green. And then on the lips, we have a really bright magenta with like a purple tone. So yeah, I think it came out really nice. Unfortunately, the tutorial is not there, but it's a reflection of the products that I'm going to talk about. So let's jump right into it. So on her eyes, I have, first off, I just had her wear like a regular creamy base. This is still eyeshadow base and light. I use the medium all the time. But the focus of the eyes are actually these loose colors that I have right here. And they're from OCC Makeup. They're the loose powders. This is a new one called Nori, like a teal. This one is wasabi, like a, like a wasabi color. And then this one is called Oberon, which is a white with a reflection of pink. And she actually has Oberon on her cheekbone, so it's a really pretty highlight color as well as like a shimmery lid color. So what do you think about these colors, Melissa? Because, she doesn't always wear super bright makeup like this unless I put it on her. But what do you think about them?
I think they're the right amount of brightness. It's not too bright where it looks crazy or Halloweenish. And I think the colors really pop as if they were matte, but it has a little bit of sparkle in it. So it's a good combination.
And then speaking of matte with sparkle, the loose colors are kind of a sheen to them. They're not super chunky glittery, which I don't like. They're nice and they have that sheen. But to kind of mix it up, I add a matte shade, which is this MAC Matte Plumage, which gave her the darkness so that it's not super bright and like scary looking. So the colors are really bright and pigmented, and they're not chunky at all. They're very silky, and if only you could see the tutorial, they patted on really nicely and they blended really easily. It's a loose color, so just, you can wear them wet and they're really vibrant. Close your eyes. The Midori right here, sorry. The Midori is, I applied it wet. Not Midori. The wasabi. I don't know why I call it that. I'm thinking of alcohol. The wasabi was applied wet, so it's really bright. Sorry. And then the teal, Nori was on the outside, and it kind of faded up into the crease, and then I put plumage in here. And her highlight is MAC's Evening Aura, which is a nice, pretty goldish peach shade. And if you want this limited edition color, they still have it at bflirt.com. So, the eyes, and then we stuck on some lashes, black eyeliner. And yeah, I think it came out really nicely. Maybe I'll just do it over. I'll do the look over on myself for a tutorial later on. How about that?
Yeah.
But I think it looks really good on her. I think this color combination, we've done this bright lip color on her before, and it's really looks good on her. So on her lips we have Hoochie, which is the lip tar. Love this lip tar. And it's like, tell them what you think about it, because it's not like a regular lip gloss or lipstick.
No, it's kind of like tar. Like it says, it applies a little bit thicker than gloss, but not exactly like lipstick, so yeah, it stays on pretty good too.
I like that because you can get the pigmentation that you want without having it to be like a lipstick, And it has a shine to it too, like a gloss. So it's the best of both worlds, and this is a really pretty wearable color. And she has magenta lip pencil on the outside. Really pretty. And I think that bright colors are so fun on the lips, like I was saying, because it just mixes it up. So we like that. And then on her skin, I use the new Yaby liquid foundations. So this is my first time using them on her. As you can see, like there's a lot of different colors. I actually used one of the correctors called Peach Cream. I use this as an under eye corrector. So I did a pretty good job of concealing her dark circles because of the peach base. And then on her skin, I used a combination of colors because these are actually meant more so for mixing. If you find a shade that matches you exactly, you're lucky, but really it's more about mixing. So really good for makeup artists. So she has on Pecan, Buff, and then Honey. So I use these 3 colors on her. More Pecan on the outside for her tan, and then the yellow, and then the nude color. So what do you think about these foundations?
I like it a lot. It feels silky and it feels like a second skin. It's not cakey.
That's what I was saying, is that they look like skin, right?
Mm-hmm.
They look like skin on. So if you're looking for something with a really nice finish, like HD quality, I mean, this is a really good deal to check out because you can get multiple colors to mix and match. And if you're a makeup junkie, you can't go through a full bottle of foundation anyways. At least I can't. So those are really cool. I will have more about this later, but that's what she's wearing. She also has this new primer that I got at IMATS called the Hydramat Emulsion. So what do you think about it? Can you tell the difference?
Yeah, I don't feel as oily right now.
Okay.
And I've been wearing it for at least half an hour. So.
Half an hour. I mean, hopefully it will last like more than half an hour.
Yeah, no, but it's doing its job.
Okay, and it added some moisture too. So this is for normal and mixed skin, like combination skin. So we put it all over like a regular primer, and she's gonna kind of wear it for a couple more hours. Maybe like wear it before you go to bed and take it off. So tell me how it works.
Okay.
So that's cool. Let's see. Did we use anything else on you?
The eyeliner you talked about?
I just used MAC Black Track Fluid Bind on her as a liner, and then MAC Feline Eye Kohl on her waterline, and then I put on Ardell 101 Demis. You can blink a little bit, yeah. Those are a good one because they have thickness, but they're not too long. And then on her cheeks, she wanted a peach blush, so I used my favorite, which is the Hello Kitty Fun and Games Beauty Power Blush. And like I said, we use this I keep saying that. This Oberon color on her cheeks. So see that really pretty reflective color there? I can't believe we didn't film this tutorial.
I know.
It's okay. So we use that. And what's your favorite product? Like, what of all these, what would you buy?
I think the tar, because it's easy. You can put it on easily. You don't need much expertise, and it'll look really nice on you.
It's like so cool. It's like different.
Yeah.
There aren't any products like that. So she would get the Lip Tar. A lot of people love them because there's a red one that's really wearable called Not Safe for Work.
Oh, yeah, no. Not safe for work.
But here's some other ones I had out just lying around. So some different colors. So like I was telling her, you can use some of them on their own if you want like a bright lip. And some of them are for mixing, like this brown one. It's like more mixing of a nude lip, you know? Or making something more brown. And there's Cha-Cha. You saw these on my IMATS haul video. So, yep. So thanks for being a great model, Melissa. Sorry I forgot to press record.
That's alright.
So at least you can see the work. So just go into the camera and show it really quick. Just kind of move your face. Yeah, just kind of move your face around. Close your eyes. Yeah. Okay, that's good. So thanks again. And then if you want to see how I did this, check out
Ren.
Check me out at makeupbyrenren.com with all the pictures and all that other fun stuff. And I will have a thorough review of these products to come. But at least you can see what they look like on a real person. Not just me like faking it on myself. We really did the makeup. So until next time, have a great night. Ciao, Liz.